Turning your test to a testimony involves seeing adversity as a platform for connecting with people by sharing how God used your trial to transform you. Here's how I learned to start testifying over life challenges. 1. Acknowledge the pain. Face your emotions. Before turning a trial into a testimony, it's important to fully acknowledge and process the emotions tied to your experience. Whether it's grief, fear, or frustration, allow yourself to feel them instead of suppressing them. God knows everything about us, and so we cannot hide our feelings from Him. Accept the challenge. Recognize that trials are part of life and that everyone faces hardship. Accepting the situation is the first step toward transformation. 2. Shift your perspective. Find purpose in pain. Look for lessons in your struggles. What can you learn from this experience? How can it shape your character, resilience, or empathy? Trials often refine us in ways we don't initially recognize. Choose growth. Instead of seeing the trial as an obstacle, view it as a stepping stone. How can this experience make you stronger or wiser? This shift in perspective allows us to better understand why God allowed the situation to happen and empowers you to shift the narrative from God, "Why did this happen to me?" to God, "What did this do for me?" 3. Reflect on the journey. Talk to God about the situation. How did it make you feel, and how you feel about it now? I like to journal because writing about my experiences helped me process the emotions and knowledge I've gained. This reflection often reveals deeper truths about your experience that can become part of your testimony. 4. Use your testimony for good. Share your story. Be vulnerable. When you're ready, sharing your story can inspire others. Whether it's with friends, family, or a wider audience, your testimony can show people that it's possible to overcome even the darkest of times. Offer hope and practical insights. In sharing your story, focus not just on the pain, but on the triumph, lessons, and hope that came from it. Provide practical steps or wisdom for others going through similar situations. Your story can become a tool to serve and uplift others. Use your testimony to encourage and empower others as you speak to the goodness of God in your life. No matter the circumstances, when people see how He brought you through it, it will have a lasting impact on them, on how they can overcome their own tragedy. Turn it into a mission. That's how I started this channel. I wanted to use the learnings I've gained from my walk with God to help others. And in turn, I've gained a lot of perspective from other Christians on social media. Some people find their calling or purpose through their trials. If your experience revealed a deeper passion or a cause, use it as fuel for spreading the gospel. 5. Continue to heal. Keep growing. Healing is a journey, not a destination. While sharing your testimony can be a powerful part of your healing process, be patient with yourself and continue working on personal growth and self-care. Stay humble and grateful. Even after you've overcome a trial, maintain humility and gratitude. Remembering it was a result of God's grace and not your own doing helps you stay grounded and compassionate toward others who may be facing similar challenges. Turning trials into testimony is a journey that requires time, reflection, and a willingness to grow. Your story can be a beacon of hope for others, proving that overcoming adversity is possible because God has already won the battle. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.